All right, welcome back. We are talking about Hurricane Helene and the impacts it's having around the Midlands, especially in the Forest Acres area. If you were watching earlier, we couldn't quite hear my friend Lynnsey Baker, who is the PIO in the city of Forest Acres, but now we have got her on the phone. And Lynnsey, there has been widespread issues of flooding in Forest Acres. We want people to hunker down at home, so you just tell us what you've seen so far.
Yeah, Andrea, as you can imagine, this is a hugely anxiety-producing event. The term PTSD has been circulating all throughout Forest Acres all afternoon. What we have seen is 8 Mile Branch, which is a tributary of Gills Creek, has crested and flooded, and that is what has flooded all of Gills Creek Memorial Park. The image of the red SUV, the Volvo SUV, that was the female driver that turned in. She just wasn't paying attention, she told our officer, and we had to do a water rescue there at the Copelands. That area is all flooded onto Trenham Road. Trenham Road did just reopen, North Trenham, right there in front of FAPD and the library that has been closed for the last 2 hours. But that roadway has reopened in the last 5 minutes or so. But that same 8 Mile Branch, it continues throughout Forest Acres. So it also flooded Atascadero near the Timmerman School, flooded it in both directions. Juarez Court, which is a residential street off Atascadero, it's seeing a lot of flooding. That is still closed. Covenant Road over there in the Covenant Crossing area in front of the therapy place, it was also flooded in both directions by 8 Mile Branch. So,
Lynnsey,
that's pretty widespread, yes.
Yeah, I just was going to say, you and I were talking, and sadly, so many of these areas, including Copeland's, including Forest Lake Fabrics, including Cava that was Zoe's, all those areas, those were flooded from Gills Creek during 2015. And I feel so badly for you and everybody in Forest Acres that's going through this again.
Thank you. Yes, everyone is very concerned. Right now, we're also listening to your meteorologist reports and hearing what Efren is saying, that we still have yet to come here throughout the evening. Everyone's got a lot of trepidation as the sun is going to set and more rain is still to come. I will tell people Gills Creek Memorial Park was built to be flooded, so they don't need to worry about the actual park itself once the waters recede. Well, we just are hoping that the water doesn't make too much intrusion into those neighboring businesses right there again.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Lynnsey, we'll check in with you in a little bit. Thank you so much. And Efren,